When it comes to owning a franchise, Chick-fil-A stands out as one of the most profitable and well-regarded options in the fast food industry. However, the real cost and requirements of owning a Chick-fil-A franchise extend far beyond the initial franchise fee of $10,000. This comprehensive look at the financial commitments, revenue potential, and overall worth of investing in a Chick-fil-A franchise will help potential franchisees make an informed decision. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Initial franchise fee and financial commitments. The upfront franchise fee for Chick-fil-A is $10,000. This fee grants the franchisee the right to operate a Chick-fil-A location, use the brand's name, and benefit from its established operational systems. However, this fee is just the beginning. Opening a Chick-fil-A franchise requires a significant investment in several other areas, which can vary widely depending on the location and size of the restaurant. Opening inventory and rental equipment costs are included in overall setup costs, which range from $295,000 to $2.4 million. This covers the initial stock of food, supplies, and any necessary rental equipment to get the restaurant up and running. Lease, insurance, and utilities vary based on the restaurant's location and size, representing ongoing operational costs necessary for maintaining the business. Employee payroll also varies based on the number of employees and local wage rates, covering salaries and wages for managers, crew members, and other staff. According to Chick-fil-A's franchise disclosure document, the total initial investment required to open a Chick-fil-A franchise ranges from $295,000 to $2.4 million. This wide range accounts for various factors, including the size and location of the restaurant. Smaller mall-based locations are on the lower end of the spectrum, while larger standalone locations can be much more expensive. Revenue and profitability. Despite the significant initial investment, Chick-fil-A franchises are known for their high revenue potential. On average, a Chick-fil-A restaurant generates about $4.5 million in annual sales. This figure is particularly impressive when compared to other major fast food chains. McDonald's averages $2.9 million, Burger King $1.4 million, and Subway $410,000. However, the way franchise owners earn money with Chick-fil-A differs significantly from most other franchises. Chick-fil-A franchisees typically earn between 5% and 7% of the gross revenue. This means that, on average, a Chick-fil-A operator can expect to earn between $225,000 and $270,000 annually. Unlike other franchises where owners pay a royalty fee to the franchisor, Chick-fil-A's model involves the company retaining ownership of the restaurant. The franchisee operates the restaurant and receives a percentage of the revenue, the unique Chick-fil-A franchise model. Chick-fil-A requires franchisees to be active owner-operators, meaning they must be heavily involved in the day-to-day operations of the restaurant. This contrasts with many other franchises where owners can hire managers to run the business. In traditional franchise agreements, owners invest a significant amount of money and, in return, build equity in the business, which they can eventually sell for a profit. However, Chick-fil-A retains ownership of the restaurant, meaning franchisees do not build equity. If a franchisee decides to leave the business, they simply walk away without receiving any share of the restaurant's value. Because Chick-fil-A provides most of the funding for the stores, the company maintains significant control over operations. This includes everything from menu items to operational procedures. The pros and cons of investing in a Chick-fil-A franchise. At $10,000, the initial franchise fee is significantly lower than many other fast food franchises, such as McDonald's, $1.3 million to $2.3 million, and Burger King, up to $3 million. With average annual sales of $4.5 million, Chick-fil-A locations are among the highest-earning fast food restaurants. Chick-fil-A has a strong brand reputation and provides substantial support to its franchisees, including training and ongoing operational guidance. However, the total cost to open a Chick-fil-A franchise can range from $295,000 to $2.4 million, which is a substantial financial commitment despite the low initial franchise fee. Chick-fil-A requires franchisees to be active owner-operators, which means a significant time commitment and involvement in daily operations. Unlike other franchises, Chick-fil-A retains ownership of the restaurant. Franchisees do not build equity in the business and cannot sell the restaurant for a profit if they decide to leave. Chick-fil-A has faced criticism and controversy over its alleged anti-LGBTQ+ stance. This has resulted in some locations being barred from opening in certain areas, such as airports. Is it worth the investment? If you are looking for a relatively low-cost entry point into a high-revenue business and are willing to be hands-on in your operations, Chick-fil-A can be a highly rewarding investment. The earning potential, combined with the support and reputation of the Chick-fil-A brand, makes it an attractive option for many aspiring franchisees. If you are looking for a passive investment or the ability to build and sell a business for equity, Chick-fil-A's model might not be the best fit. The lack of equity and the requirement for active management can be significant drawbacks for some investors. The application process and acceptance rate. Becoming a Chick-fil-A franchisee is not just about having the money. The application process is rigorous and highly competitive. Chick-fil-A receives thousands of applications each year, but only opens about 100 new locations annually. Prospective franchisees must complete an extensive application detailing their background, experience, and reasons for wanting to open a Chick-fil-A. Selected candidates undergo multiple rounds of interviews, including in-person assessments and operational evaluations. Only a small percentage of applicants are chosen to open a new Chick-fil-A location. In recent years, Chick-fil-A has received around 20,000 applications annually, but only opens about 100 new locations, making the acceptance rate extremely low. The cultural fit. Chick-fil-A places a strong emphasis on its corporate culture and values. Franchisees are expected to uphold these values and integrate them into their daily operations. This includes a commitment to customer service, community involvement, and adherence to the company's ethical standards. Chick-fil-A is renowned for its exceptional customer service. Franchisees are trained to ensure that every customer has a positive experience, which has contributed to the brand's loyal customer base. Franchisees are encouraged to be actively involved in their local communities. This can include sponsoring local events, participating in community service, and building relationships with local organizations. Chick-fil-A has a well-documented history of adhering to strong ethical standards, including closing all locations on Sundays to allow employees a day of rest and worship if they choose. The long-term outlook. Chick-fil-A continues to grow and expand its presence across the United States and internationally. This growth is driven by the brand's strong reputation, high customer satisfaction, and successful business model. Chick-fil-A is known for its willingness to innovate and adapt to changing market conditions. This includes introducing new menu items, enhancing digital ordering and delivery options, and improving restaurant efficiency. The company has made strides in sustainability, including sourcing ingredients responsibly, reducing waste, and implementing energy-efficient practices in its restaurants. Despite its success, Chick-fil-A faces challenges, including increasing competition in the fast food industry and ongoing scrutiny over its social and political stances. Owning a Chick-fil-A franchise can be highly profitable and rewarding due to its low initial franchise fee, high revenue potential, and strong brand support. However, the significant total investment, need for active management, and lack of equity are crucial considerations. The competitive and rigorous application process requires prospective franchisees to demonstrate commitment to the brand's values. Ultimately, the decision to invest should be based on a thorough understanding of financial commitments, operational requirements, and alignment with Chick-fil-A's values. For those prepared for these challenges, the franchise offers substantial opportunities. Thank you for watching. If you liked our video, then hit the subscribe button to never miss out on any of our videos.